Missouri does that. Okay, who else does this? Okay, I'm sorry. Okay.
The only week is the workshop.
Right,
Uh,
that's what I'm trying to,
But,
these are just my
but
opinions.
still, if you voted no on it, on the first reading, you have a whole 2 weeks to look into it all you want. Right. I mean, you have 2 weeks till the next reading on 90% of the stuff that comes on.
Because I haven't decided, right? I haven't decided.
But you have 2 weeks to come up with the next vote.
What I need it for? You haven't given me a reason yet. I mean, if you say so, I will. There's no question. If you make it a rule.
So you don't think 2 weeks is long enough to look into the matter then, to get enough information?
Discussions at the meetings may come up with something that I want to listen to. And I should not be sent out of the room because I voted
We didn't
abstain last
say,
time.
we didn't say send you out of the room. We
Hmm?
didn't say send you out
We
of the
didn't
room.
say send you out.
We said abstention without a voice. You can still sit there, but no discussion.
Well, originally it was,
Correct.
everything that was accused.
Right.
So, I mean, you make the rules the way you want them, but I'm just saying.
Mr. Jeffers, you could vote no and still have discussion.
I can vote.
And change your,
Still have the
but
discussion.
and change your, you can change your vote. You can still have discussion and vote no.
Why do you want me to do it? Why do you
It ain't
why do
mine.
you not want me to abstain?
I
Why
could care
is
less.
abstain
You can
a bad
abstain all
word?
of it. I don't care. I could care less if you abstain every time. I
Yeah.
don't care.
Okay.
I'm just trying to give you a way around it if that's what they do.
Oh, yeah, well, I mean, I will, that's what I will do, if I say I have to, but I'll abstain if you don't have to. And minutes should be available at the, should be or will, whatever, I mean, Rule 10 on the minutes. Those are my comments.
Thank you.
So you're gonna have a semi-final draft of this by somewhere down between now and the end
I'll
of
put
time?
I'll put it on the list.
The end of time?
I'll put it on the list with the stuff due to the next meeting.
Oh, okay. And we can still look at it and decide if we wanna
Yeah.
pass it that time or not. Okay. John Zufall.
This is pretty simple stuff. Last time we were in here, we were talking about Mr. Zufall's request to have, not get hooked onto the city water or be forced to hook onto city water. And apparently it looked like we were gonna go ahead and agree to that. I talked to Jakey about it and I came to the conclusion that if he's gonna annex in, then we'll do the vote. Otherwise, I don't see how we can put a prospective law into place, or a prospective ordinance, or a prospective resolution where we say, okay, we're gonna do X, Y, and Z without him actually being a part of the city. I think he should make his petition, and it's in. If the petition's approved, then we take on the issue of whether or not we're gonna approve his warrant.
Russ, wasn't that part of the planning and zoning group that if he did anything after that, he got to run with the city water?
Yeah, no, that's right. I'm not saying that we're not gonna do it. I'm just saying that I think that we should do it with the proper steps, and that the proper step is to
You
have.
say you can't make a law if he's not in, it applies to him.
Right.
He's not in the city.
So if he builds onto his business, he'll have to go back to planning and zoning anyway?
Yeah, because we're gonna have to tailor the resolution of the ordinance very
So,
specifically.
so at that point, then we should be able to say that the new building or whatever will be.
City water.
city
Yeah, and
water.
that's no problem, but I'm saying this, he's not part of the city yet.
No, it's not.
And so if he's not part of the city, I don't think we should be making any resolutions regarding whether or not he's gonna be in or out of the water system until such time as he's part of the city.
Okay.
Can we get that on the next agenda?
He's gotta go through public hearing and put it, and he can file petitions.
Have a public hearing for the board meeting.
Yeah, and we've gotta give him certain 15 days.
Yeah, that should already be, I think Katie's already got that ready
Yeah,
for
public.
publication.
We're back here pretty quick, that's what I'm saying.
And next Tuesday, right?
Right.
Over the last year or so, I've talked about community gardening and planting fruit trees and stuff like that in our parks. The garden is pretty well done for the year, but I think we need to still plant fruit trees in our two big parks. I don't think I'm trying to put acres out of business, but we have a lot of poverty in our town and a lot of kids. I think we put the fruit to good use.
Yeah, throwing at each other.
Well, you might be right. I was probably one of them that would have done that. It would be a learning experience. I've seen other towns do this. It's really wonderful. I'd like to see a few apples, peaches, and maybe some pears. It's not that expensive. And probably now would be a good time to get them. That's all I got.
There's actually no discussion, they're inexpensive, both of them I spend. I'm actually planning, Jesse and I are planning on going out Wednesday and identifying a number of trees, make purchase, and we're gonna plant.
In our park, where?
Keeley Park 1 and maybe Blackberry Hills. Big parks we got.
Blackberry Hills?
Or, Shelburne.
Oh.
Not Shelburne, but,
You know about Rio Vista?
Rio Vista?
Rio Vista, yeah. I wouldn't suggest.
Stacy
that
Reese Park
or the waiting.
No.
I probably wouldn't be a good
No,
idea.
no.
Or against my buildings.
no.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
We put signs up, be careful of these things.
Anybody got anything else? Okay. Thank you for coming tonight.
I did.
Thanks, Ed.
Deposit right now. How much is it?
Hey, yeah.
We're going to get a.
And I don't know the rate. Cost $70 for all the things.